Hey, I want to share something with you, and if you already own a property or you don't have any intentions of buying anytime soon, do me a favor and still watch this and share this with someone that you know that needs to get into the real estate market, that has been waiting and needs to buy, or somebody that you want to encourage to enter into the real estate market to build wealth. So people are always asking me, how's the market? Just like you probably know 10 agents and you always ask them the same question, how's the market? And I was at an office meeting the other day and we were talking about the market. And what's really funny is that I've been selling real estate for 14 years and nobody's ever satisfied with the market. Somebody always thinks it sucks, or it's terrible. I can't find a home to buy. Prices are too high, or interest rates are too high. Like, it just doesn't matter where the market lands, favoring whatever side, somebody's always not happy with it, okay? But I see an opportunity right now. I think this is really interesting. So at our office meeting, they were going over some data, which I wrote down, and in 6 different, I only looked at North County, 6, including the coast, 6 different North County zip codes. Inventory is up anywhere between 25 and 130% year over year. That is a really, really big deal because all of you, including you, were whining and moaning 5 years ago and 4 years ago and 3 years ago that you couldn't find any homes. Like, that was our biggest obstacle, was finding a house that my client actually liked. And then having to fight 20 people to get it and paying, $100,000 to $300,000 over the asking price. Well, now we have all this inventory. I've been selling real estate like almost 14 years, and for 10 years I've been talking about low inventory. Now, there still probably isn't enough inventory to fill the demand in San Diego, but this is a really big deal to have this many more homes in 1 year on the market. Okay, so that's number one. The second thing is that people operate in polarity, right? So they're like, it's amazing or it's terrible. And so a lot of people think that, the market is crashing or going to crash, or, people will write offers on properties, which are totally bananas. Like, there's not an anchor sinking to the bottom of the ocean right now of the proverbial oceanic market. When you look at the statistics, the other piece of this study was that year over year, home values were either stable or increased slightly, like 0.8% or 1.4% or 0.25%. There was one zip code that went back slightly less than 1%. So that combination between a stable home value market year over year and rising inventory year over year, rapidly rising inventory, is going to really give buyers an amazing opportunity that they have not had in an extremely long time. And if you wait for interest rates, if that's your big jam right now, and you're like, well, I'm going to wait for interest rates to come down, you already know the answer to that. When interest rates come down, the entire universe that has been pent up not doing anything is going to enter the market, and the same exact thing's going to happen, and there's going to be 20 people bidding on each property. And whatever time you waited for that interest rate to come down is not going to be able to account for, make up for, or make it worthwhile for what's going to happen to home values when that shift happens. So the upshot of this that I think is really interesting is, you whined forever about no inventory. Well, we have inventory now. So if you have been thinking about buying, or you know someone that wants to buy, you are going to negotiate likely with just the seller. And that means keeping more money in your pocket, more choice, and even more time, less pressure. Let's do it.